Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-September reading. We're going to go ahead and see the possible energies and messages that want to come through for you for the last half of September. I'm starting off with your oracle cards because this gives us our nice core messages, and then we are going to clarify even further and get deeper insight, my dear Taurus, with the tarot cards, which will give us the detail regarding each of these core messages. Now, just remember, if the messages or the message that comes through doesn't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that perhaps that particular message wasn't for you. Just let it go. Or if the reading itself doesn't resonate, just not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable insights and information for you. Nice energy coming in, Taurus. First card we get is clarity. Tells us the second half of September, you're going to get clarity, a clear picture, like an answer almost, an idea, a direction in some area of your life. Wonderful, because with this full moon we had on the 10th of September, we're going to feel that energy right up until around, I would imagine around the 17th of September, and we're in Mercury retrograde. So this is such a perfect time to reflect, see what's working, understand where we need to adjust, where we need to move, and this clarity is coming through for you. Then we've got this fabulous card coming through, Taurus, from your angels. Don't stop. Okay, so anybody going to look at it, but maybe for some of my Tauruses, you're feeling like, I don't want to carry on with a certain thing, or is it worthwhile just keep going on a certain thing? The message is coming through loud and clear. Don't stop. And then we've got the family card coming in. That's beautiful because it's just going to give us some kind of message and some kind of insights regarding your family. And of course, family is different to everybody. So for some people, our family are our friends, our animals. Okay, it could be your loved one, your children, whatever it is, your parents. We're going to have a look and see what that's all about. Let's go ahead now and start off with the tarot and get our first insight into these core messages coming in for you. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Star card, and the High Priestess. Okay. So, under your clarity card, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So for a lot of my Tauruses, this really might have to do with something regarding your finances. That could be your career, your job, your finances in general. And with this, can you see her posture here? There could be a lot of worry, a lot of concern. We're going through, we're all going through, the whole world's going through such a really hard time now. And I think that a lot of us are really trying to figure out, how do we manage, how do we maneuver our money in the best possible way. But it's sitting right under your clarity card. So Taurus, it does tell me, for any one of you who have been feeling really, this Five of Pentacles energy is like feeling like despair, worry. Is it ever going to happen? If it's ever going to break for me? If I'm ever going to get that job? Ever going to get that promotion? Ever going to get my business off the ground? That kind of energy. There's an insight coming in for you with this clarity card. But we're going to look at that further. Now, right under your Don't Stop card, you've got the Star. Now, my Tauruses, whatever this was or is for you, and you are feeling that maybe it's time to stop, maybe it's like stop looking for a job, maybe you've got a business that it's just not working. This message coming through with the Star, it's just telling me there is still potential here. Okay, for whatever it is that you might be thinking that, it's not, I'm not going to put any time or energy into it. This Star card is, as you can see, she's got the string that goes right up into the heavens, and it's all lit up, and it's like bringing down a wish. It's a blessing. It's blessings coming in. It's a wish fulfillment. It's like keeping hope alive, because there is still possibility here. There's still possibility. Now, with your family card, I've got the High Priestess, and I'm just going to clarify that further for you, because it does give me a very strong feeling for a lot of my Tauruses. You know, when I've got, you know, strong intuition and strong gut feelings coming in with something. But let's clarify this one further before I start getting into all the different scenarios. So let's get a clarifier for each of these cards so we can get more insight into this. We've got the Fool coming in. Let's clarify the Star. We've got the Five of Wands. And let's clarify the High Priestess. We've got the Wheel. Wow. Look at that, Taurus. Look at that. This clarity here, guys, whatever this Five of Pentacles is, and remember, it says don't stop here. This energy that I'm seeing is for some of my Tauruses. It's not about you. For some of you, most definitely it is about perseverance and carrying on. But for some of you, it might be don't stop trying, going and doing, because I see a new start as well. So, you know, for whatever this energy is for you, my dear Taurus, you know, sometimes we just got to walk away from some things that just don't work for us. And this is what I'm seeing here with this don't stop energy. It's like, you know, you've been trying, you've been persevering, but this clarity comes in and says, you know what, maybe I need to do something different. Or maybe I need, you know, within this, say it's your business, right? Maybe you've been doing something on, you've got a business and you've been doing something the one way all this time, and it's just been given you this feeling of like, it's just not working. I'm persevering, I'm working so hard, and there's no breakthrough. The message comes in here and says, don't stop. Maybe you just have to look at something different. And the reason I'm saying that is just because we've got the Fool here. So take your business, and maybe you have this fantastic, you know, business in terms of opportunity, but nothing's working, nothing's working. But you've got this fantastic idea, right? You've got this fantastic idea. Now, over the next 2 weeks, you're going to do something completely different. Okay, I'll just give you an example, guys. Maybe, okay, please just go with it, because I don't even know where these ideas sometimes come from. Maybe you have been you're a landscaper, okay? You do landscaping for people, and you know you've been really, it's hard work. You've been working really hard, and the money is just not what it should be. And you get this idea that you're going to offer an online course on how to landscape your own garden and what to plant when, and that kind of a thing. So it's like taking what you've got. You don't stop, because there is still something here. There's still a blessing here. There's still something coming in, but it's finding a different way of doing it within that. And listen, for some of my Tauruses, maybe you find something completely different. So maybe you were a landscaper and now you decided you're going to, well, let me think of something completely and utterly different. You're going to breed horses. Now, don't even ask me where that came from, because I've got no idea. But you understand, you go from one extreme to the other, okay? And you find another direction, another gap. I do think that there is something still happening here, and this clarity is coming through for you. It's coming through within the next few weeks, the last few weeks of September, Taurus. So hold on, don't stop. Now, with this intuition card and the Wheel, this for reasons only that Spirit knows. It wants me to tell you and to relate to you that if you've got any kind of gut feel, intuition regarding your family, regarding that there has to be some kind of movement, some kind of change. You know, we've got the wheel coming in, and the wheel is movement regarding the family. That could be, just say you have your child at a school, and you've just got a feeling, you know what, I'm not sure this is the right school for them. They don't seem completely happy. I'm not sure about the school. The wheel comes in and says, trust your intuition, make the change. If you are with your partner maybe, and you're thinking of moving to another neighborhood, another area, and you've got a really strong gut feeling about, you know what, there's some other area I want to look at. This Wheel of Fortune says, trust that gut feeling, because you're going to move in the direction where you feel that pull in terms of your intuition and that gut feeling, but it has to do with your family. So please take this as it resonates, because this is like Spirit's just saying to me that it's so huge. It's going to be so different for everybody. You know, it could have to do with your children, your parents, your grandparents, your loved one. But it's like, trust that feeling, trust your intuition, because whatever you do in terms of moving on that feeling is going to be for the best and highest good for everyone. Wow, very, very powerful messages coming through for you. Right, Taurus, I'm going to pull one more card for you. This is just a final message from your guides for the last 2 weeks or so of September. The last few weeks of September. There you have it. Intuition. Please trust your intuition. Please trust your intuition, because Taurus, these last few weeks of September, your intuition is spot on. Whatever you decide to move on, decide the direction to take, and you know, it's not even of course it's this in this scenario, but I have a feeling in all of this, your intuition is heightened at this time. I've got it coming through twice now. So if you got a feeling to maneuver, to take it in another direction, to change it, trust it. Trust it, because it tells me with the Star card, just as long as you keep going, don't stop. As long as you keep going, something's going to happen. There are blessings coming in, and you find a way out, whatever this is for you. You know, this is, for me, is like a cave, right? And then they're all working to find a way out. And this is what I feel for you. You're going to find that way out, and that is your clarity. That is your answer to what this situation is. Right, so there you have it, my dear Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. I wish you a wonderful second half of September, and I'm sending you all lots of love.